Let's explore why Prague is the perfect destination for your next trip. I'll give you a few tips on why this city is an amazing place to visit. Prague is a beautiful city that everyone loves to visit. It has a lot of history, culture, and is very safe and comfortable. It's a perfect place for your next trip. Prague is one of the safest cities in Europe. There isn't much crime and the city is friendly to tourists and locals. It's also easy to reach. You can fly there from many European cities or use trains and buses. The city has 3 metro lines, over 65 kilometers long, and around 340 million people use them every year. Public transport in Prague, like trams and buses, are simple and easy to use. If you want to explore outside of the Prague, the Czech Republic has one of the densest train networks in the world. You can travel anywhere in the country or even abroad, but remember, Czech trains are not always on time, so relax and enjoy the ride. Alright, let's jump into the 5 tips on why Prague is an amazing choice, much better than other cities. I will also give you a few tips on what to watch out for while visiting Prague. Let's get started. Number 1. History with style. Prague isn't just a city, it's a time machine. Forget New York with its shiny skyscrapers. Here you can touch a history without needing a museum. Charles Bridge? Yep, it's been standing for centuries, just waiting for you. Medieval streets? Here you will feel like Sherlock Holmes, even though he never visited Prague. Maybe that's why every time you see a movie set in Europe, it always turns out to be Prague. A movie about Paris? You expect the Paris, but nope, it's Prague every time. Now, be careful in certain parts of Prague, where there are always lots of people. I'm talking about Charles Bridge, Prague Castle and Wenceslav Square. If you want to enjoy these spots in peace, I recommended going early in the morning or after 5 p.m. Extra tip! Golden Lane, part of the Prague Castle complex, has an entry fee during the day, but if you go after 4 p.m., you can visit for free and there won't be any crowds. Just watch out for tourist traps in these areas. Buy your water elsewhere where it's cheaper, because 100 crowns isn't really good price for a bottle of water. Number 2. Cheap beer versus overpriced drinks. Where else but in Prague can you enjoy beer for less than the price of water in most countries? While London might serve you a cocktail that costs as much as month's rent, Prague lets you enjoy beer right in the capital of beer culture. And the best part? Nobody will judge you if you order a second or even a third round. Beer isn't just a drink in the Czech Republic, it's a cultural thing. And in fact, Czech beer culture was recently added to UNESCO list of the heritage. When it comes to alcohol, be careful with absinthe. This strong drink is illegal in the Czech Republic, which is pretty rare in worldwide. Unfortunately, some tourist traps in the city center sell fake absinthe at double the price. If you want to try the real stuff, check out Absintheria on Jelska Street, where you will also see how absinthe should be properly served. Hopefully, you won't leave Prague with hangover. Number 3. Romance without crowds. Romantic streets where you are not just another tourist in the crowd? In Prague, it's possible. While in Venice, you are fighting for space on a gondola with a bunch of selfie fanatics, in Prague, all you need is a bench on Malá Strana and the breathtaking view of Prague Castle. Gondolas? We got trams. They are romantic and way more practical. If you avoid the famous busy spots, you can wander through Prague streets alongside locals and be amazed that every corner looks like a historical monument. Prague has something for everyone. Whether you are an art lover or into adrenaline sports, you simply have to visit. Secret tip: Trdelník, the rolled pastry, isn't as traditional as every stall claims. The Czechs argue about its origins with the Slovaks, who argue with the Hungarians, and they in turn argue with the Romanians. So, while it's tasty, don't believe everything you read. Number 4. Tourist zones and peaceful neighborhoods. Prague is like a perfectly balanced menu. There's something for everyone. While New York has the chaos of Times Square and London is packed with tourist hotspots, Prague offers harmony. The old town is great for exciting tourist adventures, while residential areas let you enjoy the quiet and experience a bit of Czech everyday life. Who wouldn't love that? As I excuse me for my English. As I mentioned before, no matter how far you walk in Prague, it always looks beautiful. Well, unless you end up in Modřany. This neighborhood is only for brutalist enjoyers. Sigma male tip. Don't fall for the taxi trap. If you need a ride, use apps like Bolt or Uber. Street taxi drivers are known for overcharging, especially if they spot you are a tourist. With these apps, you will get a fair price and smooth journey. Number 5. Public transport that won't break the bank. New York has a metro, but the price might make you cry. Prague, on the other hand, has trams, buses and the metro, all for just a few coins. Plus, it will take you in 5 minutes from the high-rise apartments of Jižní Město to the historical old town square. A multitasking city? Absolutely. As a tourist, you don't need to worry about using public transport. It's cheap, super easy to navigate and safe. No need to feel like you are in the middle of the battle royale game like in the New York or Paris. It's just pure comfort. One thing to watch out for is the area around the main train station, Hlavní nádraží, where you might encounter some local homeless people. They are usually not dangerous, just a bit smelly and into quirky dancing, and that's all. The last bonus tip. Be careful with currency exchange. Tourist exchange in the center often offer bad rates and high fees. It's best to pay by card or use a trusted exchange office, like exchange.cz, which gives fair rates. May that help you. Don't forget that I'm not a native English speaker, so my pronunciation and my accent may have some mistakes. Still, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you like to see more videos about my home country or if you have any suggestion for improvement. If you like to support me and give me motivation, I'd be very happy if you subscribe, like or share this video. In the video description you will find links to my other social media, and if you are interested in the graphic designs, my girlfriend and I create like t-shirts with a cat design. You will also find a link to my online shop there. Thank you so much for watching and may the force be with you.